What's up, guys? In this video we're going to talk about the subconscious mind and how you can reprogram it, because in order to change your life and change your reality and becoming the greatest version of yourself, you need to change your subconscious mind. It's just a known fact. But the thing is, not too many people are talking about how to reprogram your subconscious mind and how much effect your subconscious mind really has on your whole life experience. Only guys as Napoleon Hill and Bob Proctor and Solomon and a lot of spiritual teachers, they talk about this, but not too much. There's not too much emphasis on it, and I'm just gonna show you guys something that has changed my life in order, like in terms of how I live and how I perceive the world and my beliefs in my subconscious mind now, and I understand when you go in and change all of those things, your reality changes, because we need to understand that life is a mirror. Those are some of the things we don't necessarily learn in school. Those are the things we have to learn ourselves. If we were to learn about our subconscious mind throughout elementary school, all of those things, we will be able to create our own reality much easier and understand how this thing works. So I'm gonna touch on that topic a little bit, and I hope you're gonna gain some knowledge from this. But first of all, let's get straight to it. We need to understand that this is Bob Proctor's words. This is Napoleon Hill's words. This is Nikola Tesla's words. This is not my words. Okay, so you don't have to take it from me. You can take it from the greats. They say that 95, and we need to understand this, you can't just hear me, you gotta listen to what I'm saying, you gotta resonate with what I'm saying. If you don't resonate with this, it's cool, go watch another video. But if you truly understand this, then you know how important it is to reprogram your mind. If you're in a place right now in your life where you don't like how things are going, you don't like your state of being, you don't like your mindset, you don't like how things are going, you're a pessimist, you're a negative self-talk, all these things, you have false beliefs, you have beliefs of poverty without you even know. You're wondering, why am I not making money, or why am I not attracting females, or why am I not attracting good job opportunities, why am I living a boring life? Well, that's because your mind has been engraved, your mind has been conditioned. Your mind has been conditioned a certain way throughout your childhood. Those are the things we're going to talk about, but you can change all of that, and by changing that, you're going to change your reality. That's a whole nother topic, right? But we need to understand that 95% of our daily behavior, our behavioral patterns, our thoughts, our beliefs, our hand gestures, our body movement, our way of speaking, our perception about the world, of what's possible and what's not, right? That's 95% dictated of our subconscious mind, right? And when you understand it, you understand how powerful it is. That means whenever you wake up, you might be waking up to a new day each and every day, thinking that you're conscious about everything, but no, you're actually asleep. That's why. That's also one of the reasons you say, when are you gonna awaken? The spiritual awakening. All this. When you awaken, you come to understanding. You understand on a deeper level that you are the creator of your own reality, right? You come to the understanding that you are a God, right? You come to understanding that you have been asleep for all these years, because you've been a sheep. You've been walking around, you've been waking up with no purpose, with no direction, right? With no meaningful substance, right? But when you wake up knowing that I can change my programming, because we need to understand that all of the greats, they say the people who are going to succeed later this century, right? Those are the people who can learn to unprogram themselves, reprogram themselves, unlearn the falsehood, and relearn the truth. Okay, so first we need to unlearn all the things we've been conditioned to by society, by our environment, by our parents, all these things. When we can unlearn all those things, then we can gain new information. So first we need to unlearn and then reprogram, right? But I'm saying this because we need to change it. So if you're in a place where you don't want to be, that's because your subconscious mind has been conditioned in a certain way that it doesn't benefit you anymore. You're trying to go up here, but you've been conditioned to this. You've been conditioned to be a sheep, right? You need to wake up to your full potential, right? So that's what I'm saying. Theta state. Now I got some good news for you, right? We can reprogram it easy. We can tap into, this is a mind hack. We can tap into this, into this state where we are open to be programmed, where we are receiving. Because the thing is, it's been scientifically proven, when we are waking up or we are going to sleep, our brain is going in a state of, it's called theta state. There are 4 different brain waves and 4 different types of brain states. But this theta state, listen to me closely now. It's time to reprogram. That's what I wrote, because we need to understand. If you listen to me now and understand clearly what I'm saying, you will understand how this will change your life profoundly. This is a mind hack, okay? When you wake up, right? Oh, no, the first 7 years of your life, those are the life where you are being conditioned. Those are the years where you are being programmed, like really programmed. Those are the years where you are becoming the person you are now. Those are the years where you are getting the perceptions of the world. You are getting the behaviors of how you should act in the world. You're watching. You are not doing. You're watching. You're watching your parents. You're watching the environment. You are watching the news. You are, taking all this info, all of this data, right? And you are taking it in, and there you are, that being. So that's why rich, you know, kids with rich parents, they'll eventually grow up and they'll know how to, make money, and they'll talk money in a different way because they've seen it, right? Kids, they don't listen to their parents, they watch their parents, like acts, right? Words does not as effective as how you are acting, right? That's why they say. So when you're in that theta state, when you wake up and when you go to sleep, now all of a sudden your brain is in the same state as it was when you were 0 to 7 years old. That's so, bro, that's so crazy, and that's such a great opportunity for you to reprogram yourself. So how do you reprogram yourself? By constant affirmations, putting in new beliefs. So I'm saying there's a lot of different, I can put it in the description, there's a lot of different sleep meditation all throughout your sleep. Like when you're sleeping, you'll go into that theta state also, but reprogram your mind by affirmations, either by audio or by speaking them out yourself. So when you wake up in the morning, have something ready, play it in your earphones, be reprogrammed. It's like a hypnosis. People can't be changed over hypnosis over time. With anything, over time you'll get better at it, and your subconscious mind will accept it as a fact. If you play a tone, saying you're rich all the time, and especially during this phase where you're in a theta state, trust me, your subconscious mind is going to believe it and accept it as a fact. And once it has accepted it as a fact, you will start to see it reflect out in your outer reality, because life is nothing but a mirror of our inner reality. Those are the things we don't learn about in school, but once you learn that, people are going all their lives trying to change the outer world, but they don't ever want to spend the time changing themselves from within. All it's about the inner engineering, baby. Inner engineering, then you'll see that reflection in the outer world. You're trying to get rich, but you don't feel rich. You don't have the discipline of a rich guy. You don't have the habits. You don't have the mindset. You don't have the subconscious beliefs to be all of those things you're trying to be. Now let's change that, okay? Change the subconscious mind. So when you go to sleep, when you're waking up, put something on and talk to yourself in a great way. Affirmations, great affirmations, those are for winners. Winners talk to themselves. They've learned you to never talk to yourself. Think you're crazy if you talk to yourself. No, because most of you people, you're a stranger to yourself. You don't even know who you are. You're a stranger to yourself. How'd that come around, bro? Learn yourself, meditate, all of those things. Those are the best self-development tools out there. I'm telling you, that's what I'm saying. Change your subconscious mind, and then you'll change your reality. Wherever you're trying to go in life, it starts from within, and it starts from your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind is not just the brain, it's much more intelligent. It's your gut feeling. That's why you got to put emotion into it. When you're saying these affirmations, I was about to forget that. That's the same with you pray. They didn't say that in the Bible when you pray. And when you say these affirmations, you got to put that emotion into it. You got to really feel it. Because when you feel it, that's the language of the universe. So if you say, I'm rich, but you feel, fuck, that's the opposite, right? But you need to feel as if. You need to, just like actors are acting all the time, you need to act as your life is, as how you would like it to be. Otherwise, it'll never come around. Because what they say, what you can hold in your mind, you can hold in your hands. Right? So let's hold that picture and image and affirmations in our mind, and we'll hold it in our hands. Okay? Change the subconscious mind and you'll change your reality. I'm telling you. Okay? I can do a deeper explanation of this and go into, other areas of this, but this is just for beginners and general information. This has helped me tremendously much. I listen to affirmation every time, all throughout my sleep cycles, right? For 8 hours. But also before I go to sleep, I do some affirmation. I talk to myself, talk to God, all those things. Set the intention for the next day. And when I wake up, I'll meditate, but I also put some affirmations on, because your mind is in that precious state where you can reprogram yourself, right? Hope this video was informational. I hope it resonated with you. If it did, don't be afraid to leave a like, subscribe, all of those things. I would appreciate it. But yeah, that was it. Bless up.